Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, what happened last time? Looking at the flowchart, I think we got introduced to everything, we did the elevator puzzle, and we're right after that. So, yeah, if I remember, we also met up with the other characters in this game, I think. Did we meet up with all of them? I think we did, yeah. So, yeah, that was it. We mostly just solved the puzzle and, met up with the other characters. So, I guess let's kind of continue with whatever this pink door has to offer. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Well, yeah, there's literally a giant lock button there. Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's not like one of those things from 999, so...
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall? Oh, yes, that.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering what that was.
Two Milkmen Go Comedy. What, are we supposed to make people laugh or something?
Two Milkmen Go Comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still, just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the heck was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
Better question is, how do you know that's an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right? Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out two sentences in the dust on the floor. Floor, is that dusty? Yeah? Two Milkmen Go Comedy means welcome to my kingdom. Oh. But how could you tell that was an anagram just by looking at it, though? Oh, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
But are we sure that's really what it says, though? I mean... At the end of the day, welcome to my kingdom must be like an assumption or something. Well, I mean, to be fair. Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Oh.
Shame on you, Fido! You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it!
Zero?
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once! Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably.
CG Rabbit.
That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait, then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure?
Wait. Huh, that's weird. I just noticed something.
You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
Huh.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonu game. Ambidex edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No, it's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, or it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain.
Alright.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
Okay, I might turn down the music or something, cause... No, I gotta go all the way back to the title for options, huh? That's weird. It's because the game, the music's a bit too big for... It's alright. I guess after this walkthrough, I'll probably have to turn it down or something, cause...
A 3.
Actually, you know what? Let me do that right now. Excuse me for a second. And we are back. Okay, let's see if this sounds a bit better.
What about the rest of you?
Okay, yeah, it does. Alright. Alright, the music was like way too loud for... Seriously, it was like overlapping everything, so I just pitched it down a little bit.
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall?
Yes.
That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Greater than or equal to 9 BP, huh?
However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
Okay, so this is different from 999 then. You usually need a number greater than 9. You don't have to make a 9.
One, the number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
Okay.
When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2, the number 9 door only opens once.
Oh.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Alright.
3, now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh.
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Okay.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Oh.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Okay. What the? Yeah.
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Oh, okay.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenbioli!
Nah.
All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then.
You have 5 minutes. Oh, okay.
That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
A twin? So there's another door?
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue?
Thought it was red, yellow, and blue.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors
Then how do you make
mix to
yellow?
get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Wait, hold up. Oh, that's right. I forgot there were literally like, what, 3 sets of primary colors? This is for red, green, and blue is like light mixing, I think. Wait.
Green and red.
Yeah, okay. So this isn't the primary colors we all know. It's literally the primary colors for like light mixing that like a lot of computers use, I think.
What if you wanted cyan?
And yeah, I knew it. Magenta, yellow, and cyan are also primary colors. I think it was for subtractive color mixing. I think it's what printers use, I think? If I remember correctly.
Blue and green.
Yeah.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Oh.
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door.
Oh, okay.
I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
The pair and
Talking
solo
about what
thing.
happens if you've got 2 of the
Oh.
same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
What?
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Oh, so you have two. If you have 2 of the same colors. Okay, so I guess what the door assignments are kind of all arranged like how it was in 999, but okay. So if you have a red and a blue, you can go to the magenta door. Otherwise, if you have 2 reds, you can just go to the cyan. Oh, okay.
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenme oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos.
Okay.
That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity. Which
2 pairs considered to be a single entity.
Destiny.
What does that
No
mean?
big deal. I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1. Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aw, both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
Oh, so you literally have to have either a team of 2 with, I guess, one person being a different color, the other color to get through a mixed door, or you get a team of everyone with the same color. Okay.
Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red and a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and
Oh.
I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue.
Yeah,
Pair.
B.O., you think you're funny?
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tenme all at once?
I'm a blue solo.
Yeah, Mooney, because her name's Luna. You think you're funny?
I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me K.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a, how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay, I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Phi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
But you're a blue pair.
Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people.
Yeah.
To open the secondary door.
Exactly 3, huh?
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
And our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Huh. I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that just yet, but it looks like I'll have to head into the ambidextr's room to get it. How do I get into the room? I'll need a key card for that. Yeah, 20 minutes already? Sorry. Where's the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I open the primary doors? Nothing actually. It opens on its own after a certain amount of... Okay, this is literally just stuff we've gone over, hasn't it? Ugh, whatever.
Good? Excellent.
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And, who the heck is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death. Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The
Yeah?
other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your
Soparil
bracelet
Beta's
also
back?
has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. I mean, Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
Yeah? Well, 5 minutes, huh? So, there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A, Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door.
Right.
That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice.
Right.
Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one.
Okay.
Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji.
Right.
So we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice. And together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose? Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them.
Oh, yeah.
Please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
Okay, gee, yeah?
1 minute.
1 minute?
remains until chromatic doors close.
We spent 4 minutes deciding all that stuff? That was maybe like a minute or 2 in real life. Sorry, but still. Okay, we'll pick. Fine, I will. Alright. If you hadn't guessed, these are the choices in this game. This is a make your choice game as evidenced by the flowchart, and yeah, we get different endings, different, yeah, we have different endings, good and bad, and, yeah. So, I don't quite remember what's behind each door, but I do kind of want to make this a little bit random-ish. So, what I am gonna do, and let me see if I can put this up. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Good. I have here a wheel of names. Depending on what door depending on what name gets picked, what door we go through. Let's kind of get through it. Wheel of names you go through is yellow. Okay. Alright. So it'll be through the yellow door we go through. With Tenmyoji. Let's go. Interesting. I think that was my choice first time around as well. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way.
I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds
Yup,
remain
better move.
until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And so the doors What is that supposed to be a scanner or something? Alright. So this is where we are in the facility. The infirmary. Okay. Okay.
So this is the... Infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the heck? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Oh,
Lock.
guess we gotta find another key. Ugh, no dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. It's time to seek a way out. Alright, let's look around and see what we got. What is this? Metal coin-like thing. I guess it might be a key to something. This notebook. All pages are blank, huh? Maybe it has like invisible ink or something. Nothing in the chair. What's this? This is a scanner, right? Yeah. Part of the thing it's sitting on. Okay, let's click the button and see. Try pushing it. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, just looking at their reactions. So, what's on the screen here? The screen is white. Grand. What's this? This is white now. What are we supposed to scan? A square hole in the sheet. Alright then. Use the information to enter the 5-digit password. Wait, what did it just say? Examining the bedsheet will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Use that information to enter the 5-digit password. Ah, okay. Okay, so we gotta find a password for stuff. Alright. TGCUW? No. Okay. Oh. So different parts show different things, yeah? Okay. So I guess we need to figure out the password before that. Okay. Yeah. We need to figure out the password before we turn it in. Well, alright then. Is there anything on the bed itself that we can access? No. Okay. Oh, pillow. Is there anything under the pillow? No. Okay. Let's go over. What is this? Ooh, a gun. Finally. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty sure that's what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject something with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Well, whatever. Another worn-out key. Huh. What is this? A drawer. There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Probably need to... Okay. Oh, clicking gives you a pin. Okay. So we need that pin as well. And I don't feel like brute forcing it. Blue capsule, yellow powder, red liquid, huh? Okay. Let's see. Full of medicine, okay. Oh wait! Blue capsule, yellow powder, red liquid? That's these. So, is this blue? White powder, okay. Turbo Curine, yep. That's the muscle relaxant. That's the red liquid. So there's 4 of that. This is yellow. I don't know how much that is. I count 5, but there's much more than that, so... Huh. Hmm. Huh. I guess we'll look for the other stuff. Is there anything here? There's the safe. Okay, well, that's I know. Well, that's where we need to go to get the key. What is this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. All right. And a scrap of paper. A note with shapes on it. B.A. It's a stain remover? Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a clipboard. I like that clipboard. What is you? Ooh, good. What is this? Ooh, these are the stuff we gotta count, maybe. A couple of keyholes. Alright, I guess we'll have to unlock them. But, alright, so we can maybe count these ones? What was the thing? Blue, yellow, red. 3, 5, 2, maybe? 3, 5, 2, let's see. No. Whatever then. 5 says I've seen something like that before. It has to be one of these, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Blue capsule, yellow powder, red liquid. I got these, but we don't know where the blue capsules are exactly. Unless you want to count these? What is this one? Exactly, I don't know where any blue capsules are exactly. This mirror's dirty, wow. An old sink. Let's see if this faucet works. So it does. So it does. Yeah, there's dihydrogen monoxide, really? Can't you just call it water like a normal person? Alright. Is there anything else in this thing? Maybe something came out of the water? No? Okay. A couple of beds here too, huh? Anything under the pillows of these ones? It looks Betty, yeah, no duh. Is there anything here? There's like a cross sheet on this one. Piece of fabric sewn in. Someone attached a sheet to this sheet. That's weird. No pillows here. I know, no, but no. Well, you know what I mean. What is this? A metal stake, huh? Is this a partition of some kind? Oh, okay. Well, think maybe these can go together. Get a pretty key. Ooh, so we got a pretty and an old key. This goes here. And this goes here. This crops out. Move the red, green, and blues to squares that correspond to their colors, huh? Oh, it's another one of these puzzles, okay. Maybe try for a second here. So blue is in place. Which leads us to the same situation, huh? I almost had it there too. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Let me try this one more time before I look up a guide. Let's see. Problem is I gotta switch the two, huh? Alright. Let me see if I can't figure this out. Okay, there we go. That's how it did it. Ha! That was a piece of cake. Alright. Fill the empty spaces in the front, really. Huh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Are there more of these now? 1, 2 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 2? Maybe that was the problem here? Yes! There it is. Okay. I'll have to look at whatever that other thing unlocks later. What's in here? A note with colored stuff on it. 312. Okay. Wait. I wonder. 132, I guess? No. Okay, so it's not for this. Okay. Just thinking. Now then, I saw something saying a part opened up. Moving these blocks seemed to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Did it? Okay, I guess this is to unlock that, huh? Ooh, what's this? A scalpel, okay. A bowl. I guess we need to put stuff into it. Alright. Do we gotta fill the bowl with water or something? Three, 1, 2, huh? Alright then. Here's the item thing. A scalpel, a memory card. What's this jar? Huh. Well, whatever. Is there anything on the beds I might have missed? I guess not. Let's see. Cut through flesh. Okay, yeah. Oh, maybe if we use a knife we can cut this out. Yeah, I knew it. Good. We got a dirty fabric. I'm guessing we gotta make it clean, maybe? Okay. Where do I go now? Oh, we didn't check this out. Pretty big screen. Arrows down here, showing what exactly? A slot. Oh, maybe the memory card, yeah. If we slot it in, what do we get? A equals white powder in medicine bottle, B equals water. Okay. A equals white powder medicine bottle, B equals water. Okay. Okay. So I guess let's mix the two together and wash the sheet then, huh? Okay. Let's get some water. Okay. Let's go through. Close that. Now we have a jar filled with water. Let us put this here. Alright. Now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. Yes. Yes, Sigma? Okay. Let's soak the fabric and... What is this? Ooh. Oh, this is for the other stuff. Okay. Okay. This is for 312. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I get it now. 312 is the order you pick. Clever. An AED. Why is there an AED here? Yeah, it's in MioG. Automatic external defibrillator. Ah, okay. Anyways. Let's see. Might be able to use it for this. So it's... What was which? Yellow is 3, blue is 1, red is 2, right? So, blue is the pill looking thing. Yellow is the... Whatever is the triangle. Okay. So, 3, 1, 2. Yellow, blue, red. So it's... Okay, I get it. So it's pill... Pill... Container, red, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can remember that exactly. So it's... What is it? From the left, from the row to left, 1 over, 2, 5, no, 2. So it's, okay, let me make sure of something. It's, this. I think I got it. Let's see if my memories is good. It probably isn't, but let's see if it's good. Was this one, right? To this one. Then I think it was last this one. I forget already. Okay, let me see this. This is gonna be a hard one. Of course it is. Let's see. That's down is... Okay, yeah, so it's from the left, second column, two columns over, then that same column, down, 2, then up, then, okay. Let's hope I got it right this time. 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. Then all the way back to this one. 1, 2. And here. Cured. Ah, cured. And this is an infirmary. Think you're funny? Okay. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Screen changed. Green. Okay, that's the out code. Whew, good then. Good memory. Alright. I guess this is how we get the other one, but where's the stuff for this one exactly, huh? Alright, how do we go about getting the other safe password? Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Is there anything on this maybe I missed? Put that fabric bleach into the hole of the bed. Oh! Oh! The fabric we bleached. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Alright then. Let me see what this does. Yeah. Oh. You're telling me I could have just... Alright then. Alright, so... Let me see how I can get the other one now. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so apparently what we had to do, I don't know how you would figure this out. You see this here? This thing here? I guess we were supposed to compare it to this sheet and find out how much is covered by... Let's see, how much is covered by what? Which is weird. I don't know why you would think to, how you would think to do that. Yeah, how much blue, yellow, and red pills are covered up by the numbers and symbols. So that's numbers and symbols. Okay. Well, that's 2 blue, 1 yellow. No, 2 yellows and 1 red. Let's put that in here, maybe. 2, 2. Ah! I knew there would be 2 codes for that. And this drawer opens. Okay. Aha! A different one. Alright. Let's do this properly this time instead of having to do some guesswork. Let's see if we can scan it and get everything done. Ah, much easier now. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Found, huh? 'Cause I found the answer. Oh well. Screen showing a lovely cerulean. Alright. Star, star, moon. Alright. Let's use the secret password first. That way we can do this. And yeah, I guess we'll just get into the password, look up a few secrets, and get out of here. I mean, end the video, really. But yeah. So what was it now? Star, star, moon. Okay. Moon, star, star. Gold password. Here we go. Gold file, here we go. Alright, let me pause the video here and review the file, see if there's anything I can actually show you guys. And we're back. Okay, I guess the stuff in this room kind of... I wouldn't say it gives the secrets in this room, I wouldn't say it gives you spoilers per se, but what I would say is that it gives you, I guess, a sneak peek to some of the major, stuff in this game in the future, so... I guess I'll show it. There. Super beta, we already know what this is. We already know from how it was used in the previous game, of course. The Atom is, yeah, it's an automatic diagnosis and analysis machine. It's like an MRI machine, but it can this actually can diagnose things instantly and can even show, like, what caused the person's death, so that's nice. Okay, I guess I'll do one more. I'll do this one for radical sakes, because we'll hear about this a lot more in this game going forward. A powerful virus whose worldwide spread is an integral part of the story. And yeah, it basically says it's a virus of some kind, but we don't know what. So that'll be all I will reveal for that. I need to be careful because this the secret menu is a bit interesting in that it literally just shows you game secrets, like legitimate secrets in this game, so I'm trying to be careful of what I should show versus what I can, because I don't want to spoil everything, so yeah. Where were we now? Right. The infirmary code. Same code, but just in one big line. Lovely. Alright. What's in here? Okay, whole bunch of stuff in here. First we've got a map of the establishment. Lovely. Floor A, which means there might be multiple floors, huh? A card. 2 cards for the ambidex room. Alright. Guess we can go get our points then. Read this note. What does it say? Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through as much as you like. These chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated the chromatic door and gone through this puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Okay, so basically once you solve the puzzle, this room is unlocked. So there's none of that locked door stuff we saw in 999. Alright then. Part of a newspaper. Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities. Ah, okay. Knew it. So it's basically the same stuff we said in the secrets things. Okay, that's clever. So the game actually expects you to find the secret stuffs on your first try, I guess. So that way it doesn't spoil too much. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is esteemed to have passed 100,000 victims, yeah? This is a whole pandemic. Immediate quarantine of infected patients is strongly advised. What is Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Yeah, sure. Let's get out of here. Alright. Guess we'll probably discuss the whole whatever this Radical 6 thing is with everyone, huh? Whatever. Let's go. That's the door we entered through. Other direction. Let's go. Let's unlock and see. Ooh. Okay. Where are we? Another elevator, huh? Alright, I think we'll probably end this here because I'm getting a little tired. And, if I remember what's coming next, we got some more stuff going. So, there's that. Oh well. Anyways, I guess at the end of each video, what I might do is, considering the progress we make, I'll probably show you the flowchart in the different routes and such. So, we're going down the middle route. Okay. Looks like we have another choice coming up, and another choice after that, depending on what we pick, huh? Okay. So we'll have at least like 2 choices to make next episode. So, I guess that's something to think about. That being said, though, as for what happened next, well, this is another elevator, and we saw floor A, so we're gonna go to the next floor and see what's up. Hopefully we'll meet back up with everyone else, and, yeah. So I guess that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.